Hello. Okay, there. I think it's working now. Hi, Hibernator. Welcome to the stream. It's gonna be kind of a short stream tonight, but I figured I may as well stream since I'm gonna be doing something game-wise. I hope that everybody is doing well. Hibernator, thank you for joining me. Doing some more Final Fantasy. So I realized tonight when I was setting this all up that there is like a little bit of a delay between like the game sounds and what I'm hearing. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, another late stream. Alright. So the delay is gonna be annoying, and I apologize in advance. But that's something I'm just gonna have to fucking figure out later. So I'm harvesting my garden crops. Very exciting stuff. And it's gonna be a pretty chill stream tonight. We're gonna pretty much just be doing some tech issues. It's like they never end. I know. But we're just gonna be doing some crafting stuff and maybe do a couple of dungeons if I've got time to do that before it gets too late. I have a meeting tomorrow at 8:30, so I don't want to be up too late, but still need to get my shit in. Let's see. I need to plant some more old world figs in there. So this is very exciting stuff. Goodness, how was the rest of your evening, Hibernator? Did you stay hanging out with, what's his name, Cholo? He seems chill. Seems like a chill person. I had a little root beer float after I left his stream. It was good, yeah. Of course, yeah. Want to hang out, see who you choose to raid. Yeah, River Float was pretty good. It was pretty damn good. Okay, I have to check this crafting thing because I can never remember. The next step is trying to grow some onions. And let's see. Curio root and royal kukuru seeds. Alright. Royal kukuru seeds, that's what I need. Retrieve quantity. Alright. This is all I need. Yeah, and then I realized after I had the root beer float, I was like, I've already had boba today. I was like, that's so much sugar. And like halfway through the root beer float, I was like, oh man, this is too much. It's too much. Still tasty, but I didn't finish it. Yeah, it was lots of sugar. So if you play this, which I know you don't, Hibernator, but if you ever did get into it, you do have a very long free trial with this game that is available to you. If you ever got into gardening, the gardening is interesting because there's so much. I feel like with everything in the game, there's like a bunch of like little things that you have to do to like get stuff. And so like there's certain things that you can grow that are like very rare and hard to get. And these onions that I'm crossbreeding these plants for is to get the seeds, so that I can crossbreed those seeds to get the onion seeds. It's like a whole process. And it takes like about 4 real days for it to happen. And you have to water the plants by tending the crops at least once within a certain time period. I can never remember the time period. I think it's 24 hours. And if you don't do it, then the plants die, and it can be very, very sad. So it's very nice when you've got other people that help tend to the gardens. I mean, this game is really fun. If you ever did play it, I would absolutely help you figure it out, because there's a lot to figure out in this game. I feel like all MMOs, there's like so much going on. I feel like there's, yeah, just like a lot of things going on that if you don't have somebody to help you out with like the basic stuff, it's a lot. And especially in this game, because movement in itself is fine, but like using the map is weird. the map system in this game is like kind of convoluted. So I feel like it helps to have somebody explain to you how to use the maps. Yeah, there's a lot to this game. But I will say that the character creation is great. You can, I mean, I'll show you. I'll show you before I log out, before you go to bed, if you decide to like head to bed before I'm done. I'll show you. Just remind me to show you the character creation, because it's really good. I mean, it's not the best character creation that I've ever used before, but for such a big game that this is, it's pretty good. Alright, let's see. What do I have here? Do I care about these gloves? I like the nails on these gloves. They're like long, like Black Panther fingernails. But this is for a rogue ninja character, and I don't think I will be doing that anytime soon. So we'll just drop that. Oh, well, let's try this one on. What is this? These are boots. Let's see what these boots look like. They look like cowboy boots. Oh man, those are funny. Alright, I hate all of these. That's not for any class that I use either, so we're gonna get rid of both of these. Alright, so Palaka, Boots of Maiming. Gonna get rid of that. Manusia, Ring of Aiming. Ring of Aiming. Bone with the Shadows Gauntlets. It's a green item. The cat is like banging around out there. Neo Ishgardian Longbow. I have to say them out loud because it helps me to remember the name more when I say it out loud. What's this? Level 480. Okay, I'm like way past Neo. Nope. Neo Ishgardian Longbow. There it is. And then, oh, 340. Augmented Lost Elegant Earrings of Sing. There it is. And this one, Ruby Tide Earrings of Bending. What level is this? 270. Okay. There we go. Iwatoshi Kai. Level 180. The blue item. There we are, and then we just have one more to get rid of, and then we can move on. Older Grimoire. It's right there. Alright. How does it sound though? Does it sound okay? Do I sound normal? Hopefully. I feel like I also got the color right. So you can see more of the pink now, I feel like. And maybe it's just me thinking that you can. But I feel like my hair actually looks more pink now instead of like red. But maybe that's just my imagination. I was fucking with all the settings. Thank you. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. I was fucking with all the settings before I logged in. But it's never ending, as you said. Let's see. Alright, go to the house. Mist. Yeah, I think this is more accurate as far as like the colors go. I'm really pasty. I really need some sun. I really need some sunlight. Oh, these are also old world figs. Did not realize I had planted 2 crops of old world figs. Hello, David Deadwood. Welcome to the chat. How are you? I hope you're having a good evening or morning or whatever time it is for you. It's early morning for me. 12 a.m. So just the beginning of the next day for me. Thank you, Hibernator. It's about 2 a.m. there? Okay. So you're on the, you're in mountain time. Are you just staying up late or are you, getting up early? Oh, Central. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, right. Mountain time is like 1 hour ahead. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's late. Do you play this game, David? You're stalling? We're all wired? Yeah, probably. You never touched this. Oh, right. Because you said you play PS5, right? I think that's what you said. But I mean, you can play this. You can play this on PlayStation, though. You have, like, you can play the entire base game. Story mode games, mostly, not MMOs. Well, this MMO has an incredible story, I will say. As far as MMOs go, this is the very best story, I feel like. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I mean, that makes sense. Not everybody wants to play Final Fantasy. Oh god, is that loud? I feel like it might be kind of loud. Let me know if the sound gets too loud. Oh, sorry. MMO means massive multiplayer online game, generally speaking. 16 was alright. Long ass cutscene. Yeah. So an MMO, a massive multiplayer online game, generally means like games where there's lots of players. Like how in this game there is like my guildie or my free company person, which is basically part of my guild. Like that's a real player. You know, the people that you see out in the other world, those are all people that are all interacting in the same world all at the same time. So that's generally an MMO, generally speaking. Some are more story-driven than others. Some not very story-driven at all. But this one's pretty fun. You do prefer RPGs mostly because you can pause. Yeah. Yeah. So I remember playing Final Fantasy when I was really little with my brother. This one is very loud, this particular song. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. But yeah, I played through 7, I think. Through 7 with my brother, although I don't think we finished 7 because we were very young. Is WoW an MMO? Yes. Yeah, WoW is an MMO. I used to play a shit ton of WoW, but not so much anymore. I haven't touched WoW in a few years at this point. I needed the old world fig. I think that's what I needed, right? That's what I said. Yeah, this game, I mean, there's a lot to do, right? In most MMOs, there's like a shit ton that you can do. This game is like very cool because you can play every single class. You can have every single job on the same character. And you don't like lose XP or anything. They made a very good system for leveling, as well as being able to actually try everything and not have any sort of like you don't get punished if you like change your job. It's very cool. And it's very open, very not limiting. Like a lot of MMOs tend to be pretty limiting. The only thing that's limiting is the fucking bag space. You start with the same amount of bag space that you'll ever have in the entire game. You're waiting to play Ghost of Tsushima. Waiting for what? You don't know because you're stalling. I haven't heard of that. What kind of game is that? Is that another RPG? So earlier today, when I logged in to, when I was deciding whether or not I would actually stream this very boring gameplay that I'm going to be doing, I saw that somebody had purchased and gifted me Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm very excited for that. Very, very excited. It's very cool. It's an open world samurai game. Nice. That sounds fun. Sounds lots of fun. Let's see. I need to put this into storage and change out the little garden. All right, let's see. Deluxe garden patch. Curial root seeds. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah. Yes, this is what we want. Gotta try to get it as far back as possible. Guess that's about as far as it'll go. When you turn it around, it's just a lot easier to water and tend to the plants when it's turned this way, because these bushes, these fully grown ones, which are all sparkly, those tend to get in the way of your mouse. Hibby is a watcher. She is. Ghost looks really good, but you prefer to watch. Hibby's all kind of watcher, huh? Nothing wrong with watching, you know. As long as everyone's cool with it. It can be fun to watch. Or be watched. Whatever you're into. Planting all the seeds. So yes, David, so there are a few rules in this house. We have first rule, which is no kink shaming, no slut shaming. They're kind of the same rule. No living in the closet, very important. Everybody is out in this place. And clean buttholes. Very, very important. Literally rules in the house we live in. Yes, and Tuna is currently in bed, so you won't meet her. Because she's very happily in bed snuggling with my partner. She's so funny. She really loves being brushed. Yes, very clean buttholes. Very, very important. She loves to be brushed, but she gets like kind of aggressive about it. Like she'll start like nipping at you, and like she starts trying to like eat the hair off of the brush. Like it's really annoying. It's because she loves it so much. See, here's an onion plant. I killed one in my house, and I was very sad about it. This is basically the guild house. So, I mean, you have to have like special permissions, but me and my fellow guildie that's AFK over there, we can take care of the plants inside the guild house. I have a room, like an apartment basically. I'll show you. Not very exciting, but you'll still see. This is my room. This is my bed. I designed this room. Very exciting. Yeah, cats get overstimulated. Yeah, exactly. Your cat is walking all over your tablet. Nice. But I have some flower pots in here, and I had an onion plant, which are like the end game plant. Oh, fuck. Why is somebody calling me right now? End game plants. And I forgot to water it and it died. Yeah, my bed is a coffin. So let me change to something more appropriate instead of my crafting. Let's see. What is it? Lay? Sleep? Oh man, I cannot remember what the emote is. I don't really use emotes. But there is an emote that lets me like lay down. Blush, dance, congrats, hug, no. Cry, fume, upset, sulk, shrug, doubt, clutch head, slap. Examine self, point, stretch, air quotes, eat an egg, eat chocolate, eat a pumpkin cookie, converse, poke, doze, there it is, doze. So here, sleeping in my coffin. That's my bed. My rules are not what you were expecting. What were you expecting? Everybody must worship me? I mean, that's kind of a rule too. Kind of, but that's like implied. Oh yes, yeah, the casino. Yeah, there's a casino. But yeah, nobody can come in here and water my plants. So the plants died because my guildies couldn't come in here and water the plants. But we are going into the company workshop. Like, treat others with kindness. I mean, that's important, but what's more important is having a clean butthole. Very important. Like, if you can't follow that rule, you're out. There's just no hope for you. That's just how it is. Alright, put this away. Alright. This is the company workshop. It's very exciting. Not really. It is when you are playing the game, but it's not exciting to be in here when you're not playing the game. Oh, good. So our ships are done. What did we get? Oh, good. Got some synthetic fiber, which is what I want to get. Far Eastern coin. No idea what that's even for. Oh, does it need to be repaired? No. Alright, and let's see. This one also completed. Ooh, the ship ranked up. That's exciting. Nothing needs to be repaired here. The casino, I played a game I didn't mean to play, and you were playing card games. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll show you the casino. Let's see. I do need to actually, I think I do still need to go there and get my prize for the week. Ruby, diamond. I mean, the mocha grass, sure. Salvaged earring. I don't know. I have no idea if this is stuff that Xena wanted. It's nothing that I care about, though. Oh, we got a magnanimous mog crown. Very nice. So many things. Alright. Quitting all of these. I'm gonna pick up this stuff here. These are items that we use to repair the ship. Other players were mingling, waiting for an event. Yeah, right, because the lottery, the weekly lottery was about to happen. Yeah, we do. We always treat others with kindness, but you just have to make sure your butthole is clean. Very important. Very, very important. All right, let me see. I have two monitors. So when I'm playing, I look at my other monitor over here to try to remember the shit that I have to do. In this game, there's a lot of that going back and forth. Hippie is kind of mean to you. But that's okay, you like mean ladies. Meow. Well, then you're in the right place. I mean, but weren't you the one saying you didn't want to get your dick punched? I mean, I don't know how that weighs in with me. You're so mean. Yeah, Hippie, you're very mean. So mean. The meanest. Right, what am I doing? I am doing Airship Ventures. Airship Venture. There we are. And actually, I need to see what we have here. So you send the ships out to go... You send the ships out to go on, like, little adventures. And then when they come back, they bring back like goods and stuff, and you use the goods to upgrade, well, to buy more shit and to upgrade shit. So it's like this funny cycle. So funny, just hilarious. Oh wait, I don't think it actually uses any resin, but let's see if we can buy a new schematic. You're just saying you don't want anyone hurting their hand. Well, I have very strong hands, don't worry. Okay, so we need a different type of fiber now. What is this? Cocobolo lumber. But we need etherochemical fiber is primarily what we need. We have the rest of this stuff. So I am going to search for that in the items that you can get back from sending on the ventures, so I can decide which venture to send it out to. Etherochemical. Alright, 2 matches. Wow, there's only 2 places you can get this. 14. That's it? Sector 14. Ugh. Terrible. Alright. Is that what this says? Yes, Sector 14. Alright. Well, let's send these off to Sector 14. Deploy an airship. We want to go to 14. Is that all we want to do? You really should be sleeping. Not yet. Hibby likes people to stay awake. Especially since, you know, she doesn't have to work right now, which is amazing. So, you know, we just all get to hang out together. Kind of great. I think we need... I mean, we have lots of fibers. Let me just check here. How many fibers do we have? Probably use more balsa wood scrap. Or lumber. So let's look for lumber. Lumber. 8. What the hell? Really? That's it? 14 and 8? Well, I guess that's all it can be sent to anyway, so that works out. Weighing on the pro and con benefit. Yeah, you get your dick punched. Stay here, you get your dick punched. That's a big pro. Honestly. Let's see, 14. Oh, I can't send this on 14 yet. Okay. So how do I unlock 14? 14 is unlocked. Where the fuck is 14 unlocked from? So confused. Oh, 11. Okay, so I need to send it on 11. And 8. We'll just do that. And here is our beautiful airship. We have 2 airships, and there it goes on its little adventure. And it's like, it's either sunrise or sunset right now. I don't know, but that's why the sky looks like that. How did I learn this game? Lots of looking up shit. Lots and lots of looking up shit. Hibby, I'm gonna punch you in the baby maker. Yeah, I don't know. That's just not as exciting as punching somebody in the dick. Alright. Let's move on to the subaquatic voyages. Go to the sectors and we look for the aethero. Yeah, there we are. The aetherochemical fiber. Oh, Deep Site 6. I don't think we have any ships that have gone to Deep Site 6 yet. So I don't think we're going to be able to get any of that. Let's have a look. You're excused. Yeah, no Deep Site 6. But let's go to Deep Site 5. Since that's a new one. Amelia Shelf. Do we have that? We do not. Amelia Shelf. Oh wait, Deep Site 6 is from Deep Site 5. Okay, so that's what we're doing now. So I guess we'll just do that and lumber. What the hell? Why is it only... Why is it not... It's very weird. Normally, if you put... Oh, highlight all. That's why. That's my fault. My fault. Aether. Okay. 5 of 6. Lumber. Lumber. So the music in this game is great. Singing maybe not so much, but the music is really good. Very much enjoy the music in this game. One thing that they do really cool in this game compared to other MMOs, Cobalt Shoals, is they really incorporate music to specific scenes. And not just like this, when you hear this music, it means you're doing this, that is a thing, but also like specific dungeons and specific raids. So it's pretty cool. And now I'm sending out my submarine. There it goes into the deep, going on an exploratory mission that I told it to go on. Go forth and bring back some lumber. Which is weird when you think about it. It's going underground and it's finding lumber, but whatever, I don't question. I have 3 subs. You know, it's funny because I thought, because I don't know anything about Twitch, right? Because I'm still pretty new to Twitch. David, I only started using Twitch about, 3 months ago? 3.5 months ago, maybe 4 months ago. So, and I don't interact with Twitch a whole lot. I mean, I do, but not a whole lot. So I still don't really know very much about Twitch. So Hibernator has the founder's badge, as you can see, the first, which I had no idea what any of these little symbols meant until I became an affiliate. And I thought the first 10 people who had a subscription would get those first tags, but I guess it's only the first 10 people who pay. So like not people who use, if you use like your Prime subscription, apparently you don't get it. And if you're gifted a subscription, apparently you don't get it. And so I was trying to figure out like how many are left, because I think there's like one or two left, I think, for the founders badges. And I was like, isn't there a way I can check for this? And I couldn't figure it out. It's just kind of funny. So funny. So hilarious. But one or more components are damaged. I need to repair the ship. Let's repair the ship. Oh, look at that. 2 pieces are damaged. Repair. Done. So was I. I was very happy I got affiliate. I was very, very happy I got affiliate. Or do you mean you didn't know about the badges with the first thing? No, you knew about the founder's badge because you wanted to get a founder's badge. Or did you not know what that meant? But I was very, very excited to get affiliate. The one thing that was a bummer though is that I have like practically no control over the like ads, which I didn't realize. I thought you could just not have ads on your channel, but you're like forced to have ads, which, you know, I mean, it's fair because they have to make money somehow, I suppose. You need to subscribe immediately. And you did. You did. All right, now we can send this on a voyage. All right, Mura Kanayama. I think the central wreckage, is that what that said? No, the wreckage of Discovery. No, yes, the central Remelia Trench. Deep Sea Site 4, Cobalt Shoals. Cobalt Shoals, yes. That's all the ones we're going to send it to. Deploy. You don't get ads, Twitch Turbo. Yeah, and so that's the only way that I actually found out about Twitch Turbo as well, is because after I got affiliate, it was like, it like sent me a thing that was like, you can get Twitch Turbo. And I was like, I was very confused. But yeah, I was thinking, and I did tell people when I first got affiliate, I was like, if you don't want to subscribe to a whole bunch of channels, you should just get Twitch Turbo. You know, so it just depends on if you want to, like, you know, if you are able and want to support the channels, then you can. But if you use it a lot and go to lots of different channels, I feel like that's like the best thing to do is to get Twitch Turbo. I don't have Turbo. I just sit through the ads and get put in timeout. Twitch timeout. Let's see. You hate to call it quits, but you're headed to bed. All right. Well, have a good evening. Have a good sleep. And hopefully I'll see you around again soon. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate you coming to visit. Yes, absolutely. Have a very good night. And I'm gonna figure out my Final Fantasy life over here. Black clay. I have no idea what this clay stuff is used for. Okay, and once he's gone, we can start talking shit about him. Just kidding, of course. I would never. I would never. Let's see. I think I have more. Oh wait, these are Star Sapphire. That's Blue Zircon. Do I have any of this? I have some of this. I'll put it in my bag. I don't think I have any rubies, though. Yeah. Alright, so these things can go in. This. I have this. My bag. These are my bag, my bag, my bag. Okay, we'll put the magnanimous Mog Crown in here. This marine wax. Huh. I guess we'll put that up here too. Oh, our bank is full. It is full, full, full. And if you do play, then you definitely need to play on our server, so I can help you out and stuff if you ever do end up playing. Because if you're on a different server, you're kind of limited, especially when you're doing the free account. So it'd be better if we were on the same server. Crafter's Command. I don't have... Oh, I do have 4. There you go. Oh shit, the stupid Far Eastern coin. T-brick. You love onions. So the onions are actually to feed our birds. Our mounts. We have... So here we have 18 of them. We've grown 18. So... We've grown each onion in its own pot for about 4 days. So that's a lot of days. A lot of days of caring for onions. Because we're also limited on pots. You can't just like fill your house up with pots. Like my apartment can have 2 pots. The free company house itself can have 2 pots. And then my guildmate can also have 2 pots in his apartment. So... And it's also hard to get the seeds. So it's not like we had all of the pots full of onions all the time. It's a thing. But yeah, we feed the birds, and then the birds can the birds, which are our mounts, which also fight with you and like heal you and stuff. They have they gain levels as they fight, and they max out at a certain point, and then for them to get more levels, they have to eat these onions, and it takes about 30 onions per bird to get it to the max level. So we are very far from doing that, and this has been an ongoing project for about 2 months that we've been working on this to get our 20 onions, because both of us have fed our birds 1 time. So yeah, take some time, but it's very worth it. Once you get all of the levels up and everything, it's good. Yeah, it's a lot. And the thing is like you feed the bird the onion, and then you have to max out the level. You have to cap it out, basically. Like you have to max it as high as it can go before you feed it another onion. So it does take time as well, and since I haven't been like playing the game a whole lot lately because I've been playing a lot of other games. It's going very slowly for me. Very, very slow. Which I don't mind, honestly. It's fine because I'm not really in any rush and I'm happy with my bird. So it's fine. But it's very funny to me how long it's taking. I guess I'll put this up here. Ugh. Put this in here and then we'll put the crown in here. Oh, did I not take the crown? I didn't. Switch those two. And I also try to keep the inventory very organized. It's kind of a peeve of mine when shit's not organized, so gotta do what we can. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot for the birds. Okay, and now we are going to see what else I fucking need. Let's see, actually, I don't think... And here we're building more parts for the submarine. I think that's what we're working on, either the submarine or the airship. This is for the airship. So we've done the first phase. There's 3 phases, so you can see those. Can you see my mouse? Okay, yes, you can see my mouse. So there's 3 phases, so we did the first one. So now we're in the second one, and then there's a 3rd phase. And these are all the items that we have to make to complete the phases. So that's what I'm gonna be working on. Oh man, it's a lot of shit. Right. Gonna grab all the ingredients that I need out of my list here. Very exciting shit. But it is nice because while I'm crafting all of this stuff, I am also leveling my crafting jobs, and like I cap out at 90, and so like they still got some ways to go, so I don't actually mind making all these things. It just takes time, that's all. So these are the different jobs that I have, and then the levels that they're at. So yeah, got a ways still. All right. Sell that. Seems really relaxing after a long day at work to sit down and play this. Yeah. Yeah, that's why like I tend to do a lot of crafting like when I do play this, because it's just like it's very chill. There's nothing really going on. You know, I was thinking tonight maybe I might get into like a dungeon or two, but you know, I probably won't. I'll probably just do this round of crafting and then go to bed. Gotta do some gardening. Check on my plants. And then, you know, go to bed after that. And I don't think this ruby is really good for anything. Pretty sure rubies are kind of crappy item. Super easy item to get. So I'll probably just end up selling it. But let's gather all the materials we need. Let's see, I have 7 dark steel nuggets already. So we need 69 dark steel ore, which I'm not sure if I have that in this bag. I do have it in this bag. Alright, so let's remove 69 of these. We got that. And we need 60 cobalt. Running low on cobalt. $150 iron. 150. Bum, 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 bum. bomb ash. Oh, I took it all, which is fine. Just split it. No, not search for recipes. Split. Split. 60. And then put the rest in my saddlebag. No more room in my saddlebag. Alright. So first thing we need to do, we need to make some steel ingots. We need to make 60 steel ingots. Alright. Let's eat this. And drink this. There we go. And let's, oops. Apply this action, which gives me more experience when I'm crafting. You're gonna lay back and rest? Yeah. Alright. Well, enjoy your relaxation. I'll just be sitting here, soothing, talking, occasionally humming to the song. Alright, so we need to do steel ingots. So we'll do blacksmith, since the blacksmith looks like it's a little bit less. I have a little bit less experience in that one. ASMR crazy hair stream. I know, my hair is gigantic. It's so big. It's so big. It's so fucking big today. Like, it's not even funny. I put mousse in it for the first time. I've never used mousse. Because I was trying to like get more like defined curls, and it did look really nice. But then I brushed it today. I tell you what, this is exactly what happens with like curly hair when you brush it. It just gets crazy. Just turns into a lot. Which is kind of great though. Not gonna lie. It's kind of funny. Kind of love it. Alright, we are going to make... It looks great. Thank you. Hopefully it looks more pink than it has been looking. I feel like it does look more pink, not as like red like Little Mermaid. So it looked like very Ariel-esque, I felt like. Steel ingots, level 26. There we are. It looks great. Thank you, thank you. Yes, it is. It's a dark pink, yes. And I am pasty white. That is me, pasty white. I was thinking about actually getting a fake tan, because I have a friend who has like the same... Yes, lay back down and listen. I was thinking about getting a fake tan, because I have a friend who has basically like the same skin tone as me, because we're both like half white, half Asian. And the fake tan looks so good on her. Like, it looks just like how I used to look growing up. How she and I both used to look growing up. And I was like, man, is this your real tan or is this fake tan? And she's like, no, this is fake tan. And I was like, oh man. So I thought about getting it. But I forget what it was. Something about, I don't know if it was like having sensitive skin. They recommended not to use it, or if they were just saying like every time you apply you have to like scrub the entire thing off. And I was like, oh man, I don't know if I have the patience to do that. And then I'll just have like splotchy looking skin. No thank you. But it does look really nice, I have to say. And I do feel like I like the way I look better when I'm like tanned than when I'm like pasty white like this. But, you know, can't have it all the time. And I am actually next month, I guess. Next month, I'm gonna be going to Hawaii. I'll be there for like 2 weeks. So it's gonna be very hot. It's going to be very, very hot. But I am yes, still chatting. So my friend has a fake tan. Like one of those like what is it called? Like you apply like dye basically to your skin to make your skin look like you've got a tan. And it looks really good on her, and so I would really like to do it, but when I went to buy it, I think there was something on there about like having like sensitive skin or having like skin issues, like you shouldn't use it. And because of like my unidentified health issues, that is one of the things, and I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't do that. And it also said like you're supposed to like scrub it off. I think it was actually both of those things, because I remember thinking like my dermatologist told me never scrub my arms just because like my skin is very sensitive. And so I was like, if I have to like scrub my arms every time to take the tan off, like that's just not gonna work for me, unfortunately. But I feel like I look so much nicer with a tan. You know, being sun-kissed is very nice. So I'll just have a natural tan when I come back from Hawaii. I'll be there for about 2 weeks next month. Towards the end of the month. I think towards the end of the month going into the beginning of the month. But now that I have a laptop, I'll be able to still stream occasionally. I don't know what the quality is going to be like. So we'll just have to see what happens with that. But at least I won't be without a laptop, because I do still have to work and I do still want to play games. So, but that's what's happening. It's gonna be lots of fun. Very much looking forward to it. Yeah. I have like a lot of friends that live out there, friends and some family that live out there. So have I thought about a tanning salon? You know, I haven't thought about it. Like, tanning beds freak me out. Like, so I guess like it's just like a personal fear. I mean, I should, like, honestly what I need to do is I need to like get up and like go for like a walk in the morning is what I need to do, and then like I'll have a little bit more like sun-kissed skin. That's really what I need to do. I'm also going to Disneyland. Whenever I go to Disneyland, I get like a little bit of a tan. The Final Destination movie. Oh my god. Yes. I mean, what a shitty way to go. Oh my gosh. I remember when that movie came out. I think I was like 17 or 18. Oh, your mom used to do the stand-up thing? The like stand-up spray tan thing? Is that what you're talking about? They burned in there. Yeah, terrible. It'd be a fucking awful way to go. You certainly don't want to come out looking like Trump either. All orange with like the really white eyes. Let's see, at least we're halfway through with the steel ingots. Because when you're at this level, because I'm level 81, once you hit level 80, you have basically like a fast craft, which is really nice. At the tanning salon, she was in some stand-up thing and not the lay-down booths. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, Trump, the orange man. I know. So bad. So I went on the Women's March, you know, when he got elected. and I carried this sign that said, Trump gives Cheetos a bad name, because I love Cheetos. So many people loved it. It was great. The stand-up ones, though, I think are supposed to be, like, not better for your skin, but, like, do a better job of tanning. This one bartender at my old job would always mention Trump when people ordered sweet potato fries. Nice. Oh, that's pretty funny. I think it's so funny, too, because wasn't he also, like, denying that he went to, like, a tanning salon? It's just a strange man. Such a strange, strange human being. Very strange person. The thing that I thought was so funny about Trump was how when people were like, it's so dumb, making fun of like his baby hands, which is like such a stupid thing, but like whatever. And then he started like photoshopping his hands bigger. It's like, how insecure. It's just so funny to me. Oh man. People are funny. I do love sweet potato fries though, I have to say. I really love sweet potatoes. Yes, absolutely. So fucking insecure. So incredibly insecure. Sweet potato fries with like... I mean, I do like sweet potato fries with ketchup. But also just like sweet potato fries, just like plain. Like they're so good. My partner hates sweet potatoes. I don't know why. Oh, also, I really love sweet potato, like, mash. Ugh, so delicious. Like, during Thanksgiving, what I'll do is I'll, like, bake, like, one sweet potato because my partner doesn't eat it, so it's just me. So I'll bake, like, a whole sweet potato. Yes, and I just, like, drown it in butter. And then, like, put, like, a little bit of brown sugar in it. It's the best thing. It's so delicious. Oh, man. So good. So good. And I like to like mash it up. And I like eating the skin too. Like a lot of people don't like the skin. A lot of people think the skin is really gross. Exactly. No Thanksgiving without sweet potatoes. I'm the same. So the same. But yeah, like I eat the skin of potatoes because I really like the skin actually. I don't know why people hate the skin. It's just like people who don't like the foot of the loaf of bread. I'm like, why do you hate bread? That's like the bread part, though. Especially with dark loaves. Oh, so good. You always eat the skin. Love a regular baked potato. You eat the whole thing. Nice. So, funnily enough, regular potatoes make me hiccup when I eat them. It's like some weird genetic thing that, like, is a thing. I didn't realize it was a thing until one Thanksgiving I was eating the mashed potatoes that I had made, and I was like, I swear to God, I'm hiccuping after every bite. And I looked it up, and it's a thing. And so now I notice it. It happens to me pretty much any time I eat regular potatoes. Not so much sweet potatoes, although it does happen sometimes, but it's like guaranteed to happen with any regular potatoes. It's kind of a weird thing, which is fine with me though. I mean, it does suck in the sense that like I hate getting hiccups, but I don't actually like regular potatoes all that much, but I love sweet potatoes, so it's all good. You know what's even better though? The dark purple Korean potatoes. I can't think what they're called, but they're like basically like Korean sweet potatoes that are like a really dark purple. Ugh, fucking delicious. So good. So good. Alright. Let's see. Cobalt ingots. Level 43. There we are. We'll just make all of these. All of these babies. Yeah, they're so good. They usually carry them at Sprouts, which makes me so excited because a lot of places don't carry the purple sweet potatoes. Yeah. I mean, me too. I'll eat just about anything. And I don't really have food allergies, per se. but I do get hiccups when I eat potatoes. And like if I eat too much egg, like it upsets my stomach. But aside from that, not too bad. And I have a pretty like hearty stomach in a sense. Like I can eat lots of food that like can upset people's stomach, and I have no problem with it. A lot of people have the celiac thing. Yeah, that one is so bad. It's so hard to cut out yeah, like wheat from your diet. It's like in everything. Yeah, people who are like trying to cut out like gluten and stuff too. I'm just like, man, that's like so hard to do. Very, very difficult to do. I'm just glad that I don't have any issues with cheese. I know that like, I'm not like, if you have like probably autoimmune diseases, because I'm pretty sure I have an autoimmune disease that just is like very low level. You're like supposed to eat, you're supposed to avoid a lot of things. Cheese is one of the things that you're supposed to avoid. Basically any foods that are like inflammatory foods. But I still eat cheese because I don't know what I would do without cheese, honestly. Cheese is just too delicious. I have a friend who doesn't like cheese, and I was like, man, I wish I didn't like cheese. If I didn't like cheese, I feel like I would be so like healthier because like I just love cheese and dairy. Like I love it. And I didn't realize how much I love it until for like 2 or 3 months, I was like, I didn't eat gluten and I didn't eat dairy, and that was like the worst. Yeah, my sandwich has Havarti cheese, which is delicious. So good. I love the creamy cheeses. Havarti is one of my favorites. I also like pungent cheeses. So I really love blue cheese, gorgonzola. So good. There's a cheese, I think it's made in California, I'm not sure. I started eating it before I moved out here. It's more like, have you ever had like a Munster cheese? It's a creamy cheese. It's not, because Swiss is more like a harder cheese. It's very creamy. So it's creamier than Gouda. Gouda is also kind of like, I wouldn't say Gouda is like a hard cheese. Gouda is like, has like the same kind of texture as like a cheddar. It would be kind of like the texture of like if you mixed cheddar and like brie together. It would have kind of like that consistency, because it's like creamier but not so creamy that it's like mushy. Oh man, I love brie. Brie is delicious. But yeah, this cheese that I started eating before I started moving out here. Okay, you've had Munster. Yeah. So it's more similar to Munster, because Munster is pretty creamy. More similar in texture like that, but a very different flavor than Munster cheese. Although, is it? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I mean, I feel like Munster is more like smoky. It's not like a super smoky cheese, but yeah. But cheese is so good. I love cheese. Hello, Noah. How are you? Smoky cheese, smoky cheese. You were streaming me for a second. Well, I appreciate that. To show Fruitcake how to change her name color? Her name color? I'm confused. In chat. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you can do that. Is that a thing you do manually? I had no clue. But hello, if Fruitcake is in here, hello, or if Fruitcake is watching. And if not, still hello, Fruitcake. We love smoky cheeses. We love cheesy cheeses. We love creamy cheeses. Although some cheeses I don't like. I used to love the shit out of provolone, but I've decided that provolone is too smoky for me, so I don't really like it. Don't really care for the provolone. Alright, and steel rivets. I am going to turn these in so that I don't accidentally over create steel rivets. I'm just gonna turn all these in. I may as well turn these in since I'm here, I guess. She says hi. Hello. Yeah, I mean, American cheese isn't really cheese. So that's probably why you're not really such a huge fan of it. It's mostly oil. You know, it's not really like a cheese. It's a fake cheese that has cheese flavor. I do like American cheese. I like it, but it's not something that I would ever, like, buy. I like it on hamburgers. I think a cheeseburger is not a cheeseburger without American cheese, for the most part. But, yeah. It's quite tasty when it's all melty. But when it's not melty, it's just like plastic in your mouth. That's how I feel anyway. Alright, we are making steel rivets. Level 27. Steel rivets. Da, na, 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 na. The menu. Oh my god, yes. I was actually thinking that when I said that. When she was like, none of that fancy stuff. She's like, American cheese. She's like, I want the cheap shit. Yeah, it's the best cheese for a burger, yeah. I mean, I do really enjoy Swiss mushroom burgers, like, so much. Oh my god. The movie was actually really good. I enjoyed it. It was a lot more entertaining than I thought it was going to be. And plus I love her. I don't remember what her name is, but I love her. And I love the actor that played the chef. I can't think of his name either. Alright, Noah, see you later. Thank you so much. You love a mushroom Swiss burger? Yeah, same. So good. Especially if there's like a little bit of avocado as well. So tasty, so delicious, so delicious. See, and it's my fault that you're still talking instead of laying down and relaxing because I started talking about food. So I blame myself for that. I don't think... Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any more of these hiding somewhere. Oh yes, Ralph Fiennes, yes. Yeah, the guy who played Voldemort, yeah. Yeah. So, funny thing that I saw today on Miss Turf Lady. What's her name? Oh my gosh. Rowling. J.K. Rowling. It's my fault. So apparently ever since she became since her like whole persona basically has become like anti-trans, she has lost so much money. I mean, you don't really lose money, I guess, if like it's not yours already, so technically you're not losing money, but like her sales have significantly gone down, like of like not just her books and stuff, but just her shit in general. Yeah, she's a really bad person. She is a really bad person. I mean, granted, like, one thing in itself doesn't necessarily make you a really bad person, but to me, that's like such a huge thing. And like, I just feel like if you cannot accept people for who they are, and like you actively campaign against people who are literally just trying to live their lives when it has zero effect on you, I think you're like the worst kind of person. And she's like so anti-trans. It's ridiculous. And you know what else is really bizarre? There is a trans person who is in porn. And his name is Buck Angel. And he's trans. And I believe Buck Angel also had, well, Buck Angel had top surgery. I don't know, I mean, not that it matters. I don't know if Buck Angel had bottom surgery. And the only reason I'm mentioning that is because he is anti-trans and believes a person can only be trans if they've gone through the surgery, but also like if they've gone through like gender affirmation surgery, and also has like this very weird stance against like teaching young kids that about like being trans and like just gender affirming, not even surgery, but just like care in general. Like, it's crazy. It's bonkers. It's bonkers to me. Yeah. Isn't that nuts? Like, that's so nuts to me. It's like, it's just so crazy. It's so crazy to me. But he's a giant piece of shit too. I'm like, how can you be trans and be against trans people? But then I'm like, oh yeah, but then there's Caitlyn Jenner too. And it's so fucking weird to me. It's so bizarre. Don't understand. So weird. I mean, and that's what you call really, you know, drinking the bad tea. Very crazy. Very crazy. And the thing that's really cool about this game is it is like, has a very large LGBTQI player base, which I think is super cool. What level is this? Level 50. And yeah, I feel like it's very unusual to run into somebody here who says like shitty things about like people in the community, which is great. It's a very nice community here, I have to say. Like, definitely one of the best communities for such a massive game that I've ever been a part of. Kind of like Call of Duty. Everybody in Call of Duty is so nice. Everybody's so friendly and so forgiving, so caring and respectful of each other. You know, that game's like kind of known for that. And I feel like Final Fantasy is very much like that, just very accepting. I mean, I'm joking about Call of Duty, obviously, but for real on Final Fantasy, everybody's usually super fucking chill. Oh, it's super toxic. I have never played it. Never played any of the online stuff. Like I said, I played Vice City, like, when it was new. So that was, like, forever ago. But I would have no idea how to play anymore. I stopped playing because I kept getting lost. I didn't finish the game. I just kept getting lost. That's a hard game for me. Having to remember where I'm going and what I'm doing. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I think like I feel like I must have some sort of like neurospiciness of some sort. Because I mean, not because I get lost all the time, but I just feel like I get lost a lot because like I can't remember shit unless I have it like written down somewhere. And like I just feel like I get distracted very easily. But I don't know. I feel like we're all neurospicy in some way. Most of us anyway. I'm so patient though, you just keep playing. I mean, yeah, I can keep playing if I don't like if I don't like continually like have to like lose it a thing. Because I mean, from what I remember, it's been many years, but from what I remember of Vice City is like if you fail the mission, like you failed the mission. Like it wasn't like you could do the mission over again. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I just remember not having the opportunity. Like it just basically went away, and so I just felt like I was like losing a bunch of stuff, and I just got too frustrated. I was like, I can't, how am I supposed to fucking do anything? At least for the side quests. Probably, I'm sure not for the main story. You just fail, yeah. And I was like, I don't know about this. I don't know if I can handle continually failing. It's kind of like with Candy Crush. Candy Crush is so mean to you. You like GTA 5 because you can keep trying. Yeah, and see that I could do. I could probably do that. I don't know if you ever played Candy Crush, but I played it a lot when I worked in retail. And it just made me laugh so hard because it's like, if you would lose a level, it'd be like, you failed in like big bold letters across the top. And I was like, why is it so mean to you? You never played Candy Crush. I mean, it's a dumb game, but I mean, it's a fun little like phone game, you know? But it was so rude. You failed, level failed. And I was like, Jesus, harsh much? It's a bit harsh. All right, this is gonna be the last little bit here. Yeah, it is really nice. I do super appreciate when I play this game how like, I mean, you've been here when I've not been doing well and not been like figuring out my shit, or like figuring out my shit as I go. You know, there's definitely been times when I've gotten into a dungeon with, you know, a group of, you know, 3 other strangers, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm really sorry, and they're like, it's cool. And they'll like explain things, they'll be patient, like if I keep dying or whatever, people don't get mad. Like, it's great. It's such a rare thing to come across, I feel like, in online games, especially ones like this that can be competitive. It's very nice, very nice. Because in WoW, it was pretty toxic. Like, I mean, I wasn't toxic, but like the community in general was very toxic. I was a very patient person that would usually try to help people like figure out what to do. But yeah, so many times we would be like, you should just uninstall Life. You should just never play again. Like for like tiny mistakes that didn't even matter. Oh, I can't believe you have like that kind of gem on you, whatever, because like you could put gems on your gear to like give you certain stats. Maybe like, you shouldn't be playing with that. You don't know what you're doing. You shouldn't play this game. Like, and they would say really shitty stuff to you, man, for the dumbest shit. Exactly, it's a game. Exactly, it's supposed to be fun. That's actually a big reason why I avoided being in a guild for so long, because I was like, oh my god, I know far too many people who have told me horror stories about being in guilds, and I was just like, I don't want people to yell at me. Like, I play this game to have fun, not to get yelled at. But then I found the guild that I technically am still in, but I don't play anymore. But I still like interact with them. But that was a very good fit for me. They were very chill. We could get some stuff done like when we needed to, but like the guild itself was like just very chill, very funny, very crass, lots of inappropriate humor. I accidentally posted porn in our public channels once when we were raiding with a whole bunch of strangers. It's a total accident. Everybody like lost their shit, laughed so hard. It was very funny. It's a good time. It's a good time. Lots of laughs with that guild. Well, it was really funny because before like some of the new people had joined, the random people had joined our group to play with us. I had been talking with the group and we had been talking about porn. And so like we had been like linking porn because we were talking about specific types of porn, like specific things that were like really funny in porn or like things that were like interesting to us or whatever. Like nothing like weird. And it wasn't awkward because of the group that it was. Like it was talking about sex and stuff was very common. And I was just, what I had linked was actually a woman that I follow on Twitter who's like, you know, she's like in her 80s. And I was like, I fucking love her. I think she's great. And everyone's like, oh, I want to see her, you know, her handle or whatever. I was like, okay, sure. So like I linked that. And so that was how like I had that in my like copy, like to paste. I had like copied it and then like I pasted it in the thing. And then like a couple hours later, we had like a whole bunch of people join us and they're like, can we get the Discord channel? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I linked them the porn. It was so funny. And they were just like, what is going on? And we were like dying. We were all like laughing so hard in Discord. It was so funny. Like there was another femme person in the group and she was just like, did you just link that lady's like porn? And like everybody just lost their shit. It was so funny. One of my favorite memories by far. It was just hilarious. Yeah, I was like, ignore that link. Here's the actual channel for Discord. It was so funny. Man, it was a good time. Some very fun, good people in that group. I do miss playing with them. I will say, I do miss that group. Although a lot of those people I don't think even play anymore, like me. But it was such a fun time. Very good times. Very good memories back from then. All right. Alright, and now we have that phase done. We have the second phase completed. And now we're building the next part. Coming together. So magical. Excellent progress. Let's see. Nice. The next phase. We have less items to have to craft. I'm going to put these into my recipe book so that I don't have to do so much inputting when I get ready to do it. Dark steel ingots, dark steel rivets, dull mel leather. I have to gather that. I don't think I have any of that. High Allegan chimera leather. I don't think I have any of that either. Far reach canvas. And I can make that. I mean, I should be able to make all of this stuff. Let's see. So 12, so that means 9. 9, 9, 12, 6, 6, 6, 6. Hi, Allegan Chimera leather. Do I have any of this? Did I craft all my stuff? I did. I crafted all my stuff. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I did. I crafted all of my things. That's not what I need there. Just gonna see if I have any of this stuff ready. Heirloom hat of healing. This hat looks really dumb. But let's see what else everybody brought. Stuff Bomb Boko. If you want to watch a weird fucking movie, watch Pom Poko. It's a weird fucking movie. One of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. It's Studio Ghibli. It's fucking strange. Strange, strange, strange. Venture coffer. Interesting. Never seen that before. Alright, do I have any far reach canvas? I highly doubt it. But let's check. No. Do I have any of this? I don't need anything from here. Let's see if I have any of these things. I don't think I do. Oh, I do have some Darkstone rivets. Nice. This is not leather. This is a leather. Leather. The dull metal leather. CD. Oh, I actually have 5. Tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ingots have 4 ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 21. Oh wow, that's perfect. I have just enough of the hide, which is great. I don't think I have any of this. Chemically treated chimera leather. This would be something I have to buy. Alright, well, I think that's everything done. That's all the things. There we go, there we go. Alright, let me just get rid of this before I forget. Gonna see if this ruby is actually worth anything. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's 3. They're selling it for so cheap. Might as well just sell it. It's selling on the auction house for as much as it just sells for, so I'm just gonna sell it. Alright. Oops. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. There we go. Alright. And that is gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you, Hibernator, especially for hanging out and chatting with me. Love having some of you to chat with. If there's anybody else here, which I have no idea, and you want to chat, please feel free to come and say hi to me. I love interaction. Promise I don't bite unless you want me to. And even then, sometimes I still don't bite. Thank you, Hibernator. Have a good night as well. And let's see. Let's see who else is on. I think Noah might be up. Maybe he's streaming. Let's have a peek. Let's see if he's streaming. He is streaming. So let's go raid his channel. Because we love Noah. Alright, we're gonna raid channel. Gonna check out his, looks like he's making some music tonight. That'll be great. So yes, thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I very much look forward to catching up with you again very, very soon. Have a good night. Take care. See ya.